What's good, YouTube? SRT Dave back with another banger. If you're new to the channel, like I always say, make sure you smash that like button, drop a comment, and hit that subscribe button. Also put that notification bell on so you can see when I'm dropping some new videos and new content. As you guys know, we're going up. 500 subscribers is the goal. We're like 50 away right now, so share my channel out and let's get to that 500 mark. I got a surprise for you all when we reach that goal. In this video today, I got a mod that all Hemis can use, for real. What we're gonna be doing today is installing a 180-degree thermostat. It's a pretty easy mod. The thermostat was only like 50 bucks. It's not really a high price mod. I recommend everybody do it. These cars run so hot. Everybody wants to do mods to make their car faster and everything, but if you put in all that power into your car, modifying it to go faster, you need to work on the cooling as well. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna make the car run cooler. As of right now, the car runs at like 215, around 215, 220 range when it's fully warmed up and driving, which is insane. It's way too hot. I was just idling in traffic the other day and it was like bumper to bumper during rush hour. My car was running insanely hot, so definitely needed to get this thermostat. There's a bunch of different brands out there. The one I got is from Mishimoto. You can order it on their website. It's around like $50. A main reason I picked them is because I heard from a lot of people out there, a lot of Hemi guys, that Mishimoto is the best thermostat that you should go with. It's a racing thermostat. I heard nothing but good reviews about it. I didn't hear of any of the things failing inside the thermostat. People have said that they really recommend it, so that's the one I went with. I'm excited to announce now that we officially received the first sponsorship for the channel. Sponsored by Mishimoto, actually. When I was buying this thermostat, I was talking to them back and forth, and they basically said I could apply to be a sponsor, and they approved me. So basically, guys, we're officially sponsored by our first company, Mishimoto. I'm gonna do an Instagram post so you guys can see that as well. I'm just excited. You know, I've been looking for sponsors, and this is an awesome one to have. We're gonna see what future things that we both collaborate on and what we can both bring to the table. As of right now, guys, I'm just excited to install this thermostat, and I'm excited to be partnering with Mishimoto. I really appreciate them for giving me the chance to be one of their sponsors, and without further ado, guys, let's get into this install. Alright guys, here's the thermostat. Inside, when you open it up, nothing really crazy. Mishimoto box. Here's the thermostat. It comes in this bag. And then the only other thing in there is this little, you know, just they show like a couple of their products in this little pamphlet or whatever. But other than that, guys, that's all that comes in the box. I just wanted to show you guys this so that you could see. All right, guys, there's some prep work that you need to do before you install this thermostat, because it goes right inside here. But a lot of coolant's gonna leak out when I do it. I gotta put some barriers up so that it can catch the coolant and everything. Right now, we're pretty high up on coolant. I'm probably gonna have to add some in after, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, be prepared when you do this, because when you take this hose off, coolant's gonna leak out everywhere. You guys are gonna see. While I'm doing this, I'm actually gonna add some washer fluid too. I'm gonna put some towels down right now and put a Ziploc bag under there, because I saw somebody else on YouTube do that and it caught majority of the coolant. That's the biggest goal. Another thing I wanted to mention, guys, is that make sure your car is cold when you're doing this. You don't wanna do this on a freshly run car. My car's been sitting for hours now. It's been sitting for probably like 5-6 hours, so it's pretty cold. So that's why I'm doing this right now. Even though it's hot out, it's still fine. Just make sure your car is sitting and it's not hot when you do this. I got this old comforter that we're about to throw out underneath my car so that no coolant gets on the driveway. And my dad was like, yo, you better not get no coolant on my driveway. It's super hard to get out. Not trying to make him mad, so that's what we did. Got a towel under there, got a Ziploc bag to catch the coolant. But I will show you the older thermostat when I pull it out. The new one basically just goes in place of the old one. There's not really anything to it. The thermostat only goes in one way. It's a 13mm bolt. It's that bolt there and then that gray one right there. So just swap the thermostats and then tighten the hose back up, and that's basically it. Oh, there's the coolant. Nice. One. There's two. All right, I'm gonna get some pliers to pull this thermostat out. So once you pull that off, this is what it looks like. Underneath that hose, those two screws come out, and then you open it up. Coolant's gonna leak out, but that's the regular thermostat right there, the stock one that comes with it. So I'm gonna take some pliers and pull that one out real quick. There's the coolant. So guys, there's the stock one, and here's the new one. And I'm about to plug this up so all my coolant doesn't leak out right now. The new one's about to go in. There's the new one. It's easy as that. Time to tighten up that hose. Then we're gonna clean up these towels and stuff pretty quick. Took me like 2 minutes, literally. Just annoying that all that coolant came out. All right, guys, the new one's in. That's secured. Couple things I just wanted to say. You do not need a tune for this mod. Even though I have a tune by Diablo, you don't need a tune for this mod at all. However, you might throw a check engine light. If you do, you just have to disconnect the negative battery terminal in the back, let it sit off for like a minute, and then reconnect it back on and the light should go away. So if you do throw a check engine light because of the thermostat, first make sure that the light is actually from the thermostat, so scan it and see what code comes up. If it is from the thermostat, then disconnect the negative battery and then leave it off for a minute, put it back on, and the light should go away. Me, because I'm tuned and I have the Diablo tuner, there's actually a setting that I can go into within the tune and program the fans to come on a little bit earlier. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Let's fire it up. All right. So far, no check engine light. We're about to go into the Diablo right now and program the fans. Like I said, you don't need a tune for it, but obviously a tune is more optimal. So we're gonna just go tune. And you basically have to retune it. Standard. Tune vehicle. Diablo tune. Okay. Yes, customize. And we're gonna go fan temp. And then we're gonna do 180 degrees. Continue. So basically, guys, it was just updating the fans to turn on at 180. The only change I made. All right, we are green. Let's give it one more fire up just to make sure we good. All right, look, no light. We're tuned to program the fans to come on at 180 degrees. So I filled my washer fluid. I topped off my coolant. I did need to add more. Other than that, guys, it's a wrap. I'm gonna take you guys with me when I drive around to test the thermostat and make sure that the car is running cooler as it should, between 185, 190. Definitely not 215. Let's get in the car and let's go drive around and see. So I just started the car up, and right now we're running normal. I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit, see what happens as we keep driving. Mind you, it's like 90 degrees out right now. We've been driving for about like 10 minutes now. The temperature says 180 still. So usually it would have been up by 215 by now. We'll see when we go another 5-10 minutes. In my other video, I really wish there was no traffic when I was testing the tune out, but now when I'm doing this, I want there to be traffic because I want to sit in idle and I want to see how it reacts when it's just stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. Little update. We've been driving long enough now for the car to definitely heat up to its ambient temperature. Usually we're up right up past that 215 or right at that 215 mark. As you can see, 185 degrees right now. It's safe to say that this thermostat definitely works in keeping the temperatures lower. The thermostat's in. It's time to wrap the video up. Overall, it took me about 30 minutes out here from start to finish, from tuning to pulling off the hose to installing the new thermostat to cleaning up. Not a bad install at all. I just want to give another big shout out to Mishimoto. The thermostat is fire. Go get yourself one. I want to thank them again for offering me the sponsorship and letting me be part of their team. Like I said before, follow me on Instagram at SRT_Dave. We are going to be posting some more pics up there of the car soon. My brother just got a fire camera, so we're probably going to test that one out and post some pics. I'm glad I got this mod installed. It's definitely going to help my car run cooler. As you guys saw in the driving videos, it does work. Stay tuned for more content. More mods are coming. That's all I got for y'all. Appreciate y'all for subscribing and rocking with me. It's SRT Dave. I'm out.